Zombie cats. That's how some are describing their pets on an opioid pain medication. The FDA received hundreds of reports of cat deaths linked to the drug. News Center 7's Nick Foley looked at the complaints about serious side effects that some pet owners say they never knew about.
Complaints about some serious side effects. Pet owners we spoke with say they never knew about these risks. And in some cases, they weren't even told their pet got the drug. This is 8-year-old Boots, who now cries for no reason and walks with a tilted head. Just one of the many changes Teresa Nichols says happened from the drug Zorbium. Boots got the drops behind his neck in January after getting some teeth pulled. He was never the same.
His feet on his right side were clubbed in, his eyes blown out.
Boots suffered a stroke. That was determined by his vet and Elanco, the maker of the drug, who paid for a portion of the care. Boots is lucky. He survived.
Syringe underneath his skin.
But it took months of 24-hour care from Teresa, including fluids through an IV bag and needle.
He couldn't drink water. He couldn't eat.
Zorbium is the only drug of its kind approved by the FDA after the maker did its own study showing no deaths and few negative reactions. But the site, ZorbiumLawsuit.com, analyzed data from the FDA website and found 282 reports of cat deaths linked to Zorbium between its release in 2022 and 2024.
That's a lot of cat deaths, considering there was none in the clinical trials or in the follow-up.
Josh Charlin, FDA scientist turned expert witness and dog owner, says it takes time to learn if a drug is really safe.
For myself, I always tell myself, if the drug's been out for 3 to 5 years, then I will consider using it.
Only vets can administer the controlled opioid for pain relief. After surgery, one dose should last for 4 days. Monica Coleman says the side effects lasted much longer for their cats, 1-year-old Agora and 10-year-old Ginger. Both got the drug last year. Agora after being spayed at a year old, and Ginger after surgery to remove her mammary glands because of cancer. Monica says Ginger couldn't eat or sleep for several days before recovering.
She couldn't close her eyes at all. She was pacing all the time.
It took longer for Agora to recover, a week. Monica says she looked like a zombie, just staring with huge pupils.
Staring into space, she was really high.
Elanco lists some possible side effects like hypothermia and hypertension, but nothing about these unusual side effects or death. But the drug is so strong, Elanco warns accidental exposure to even 1 tube of Zorbium, especially in children, can result in a fatal overdose of buprenorphine. Elanco responded to our questions, saying, quote, overall, the estimated incidence of serious adverse events are rare, with fewer than 10 for every 10,000 units sold. And all anesthesia and surgical procedures carry inherent risk, independent of Zorbium administration, especially in cats with pre-existing conditions. Some say their vets never even told them their pets got the drug. Teresa says she only found out after seeing it listed on her receipt, 20 milligrams costing $56.20. Her vet is no longer using Zorbium. Instead, Teresa says they're warning others.
I wouldn't touch that drug again, and I wouldn't recommend anybody using it. I mean, you're taking a risk.
Elanco says it investigates every report of adverse side effects. The company says it is working with the FDA to stay on top of the data coming in to see if the benefits of the drug still outweigh the potential risks. Nick Foley, News Center 7.